Welcome back. Every week on the Sports Connection, we recognize a young athlete for excellence in youth sports. And this week's athlete has been starting quarterback for Metcalfe County for 4 seasons.
Senior Will Warf is once again having a solid season for the Hornets. Through 8 games, Warf has already thrown for 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. And he also has 3 interceptions, 2 returned for touchdowns, and 3 fumble recoveries on defense. Those are pretty lofty stats. Will, thanks for coming by the Sports Connection.
Thanks for having me.
Doug, you want to do the honors?
Absolutely. You know, we congratulations, Will. We have Will's helmet right here on set, and I didn't realize it was his. He's a quarterback, but man, it is all banged up, and that must be from getting those fumble recoveries.
Yeah, I play a little defense, so I'm supposed to hit. I should have more on there, but I need to get my pads lower like my coach said, so I can get more on there.
Well, just kind of talk about how the year's gone. I mean, being your senior year, I know you're a big leader on the team as well. I mean, kind of just evaluate how this year's gone so far for you guys.
Well, we started off good. We started off 6-0, and then we come up against Greene County, and of course they beat us. And I don't know if it was, we're still thinking about that loss, but then we got beat the next week, so we're on a 2-game losing streak. But other than that, the season, I couldn't ask for more. The team's been really close. A lot of the guys like to hang out together, so other than that, I mean, the season's been great except for our 2-game losing streak right now.
Well, you know, Coach Harbison said you guys had a team meeting. How do you seniors respond to the 2-game loss? I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, as freshmen, we went through a 7-game losing streak, so we know what it's like to be on those losing streaks. So we just kind of brought everybody together and said, you know, we're a lot better team than what we've been playing the last 2 weeks. So if we can get it together, we're going to make another run right here. So we just kind of said we got to come together as a team. We did, and we got in there, and we all kind of fussed at each other a little bit. But I guess that's what a good team does. Nobody got mad, so we just talked it over.
Well, looking at that Greene County game, at that time, you guys were both undefeated, of course, district rivals.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are border rivals, county-wise. Was there a lot of hype surrounding? I mean, I know a lot of fans and everyone, of course, were talking about the game, but was there a lot of hype for you guys as well?
Oh yeah, I mean, all year all we talked about was the Greene County game. We can't wait to get to the Greene County game. Then we got there, and it was huge atmosphere. There was probably 3,000 people there, so it was a big atmosphere to play in. I had a lot of fun playing in. It's probably one of the bigger atmospheres I've been in, and we just couldn't pull out the win, but there was a lot of hype surrounding that game.
Well, we'll talk a little bit. I'm going to switch gears on you. I know that you do a lot of work in the off season regarding training and preparing yourself, and I know you have some goals and ambitions that you want to accomplish outside of high school. Talk a little bit about your training routine and what you do.
Well, even during basketball, I'm up there 3 days a week trying to lift and get stronger. This year I tried to do little workouts to get my agility up a little bit. Didn't help as much as I liked, but then during baseball season, I was also up there lifting 3 days a week. Even I would go for 30 minutes to lift weights, then I'd run down to baseball practice 5 minutes before practice started, get my stuff on, and play baseball. And it's the same thing for basketball. So you just try to get in the weight room and get stronger.
Well, before we let you go, I know, of course, for this team, you're one of 10 seniors. And, you know, I know a lot of you guys have grown up together. You've played football together. You've been a part of this team for so long. How important is it for you guys to, you know, end and accomplish the goals that you guys set out at the beginning of the year?
Well, I like when you come up there earlier in the year to talk to us. Our goal was state champions, and we still feel like we can get there if we can just start clicking a little better on both sides of the football. And it's going to be rough after this year. I mean, I've been playing with most of these seniors for 10, 12, I don't know ever how long we've been playing football. I guess I started in 3rd grade, and I've been playing with most of these guys since then. And it's just going to be tough at the end of the year, but we still got a long ways to play. We still got many games left, and hopefully we're going to be state champions at the end of the year.
A lot of football.
Yeah.
A lot of football left.
Well, you've certainly been fun to watch this season and throughout your career. Thanks a lot for coming by today, and we wish you the best of luck here in the postseason coming up.
Congratulations, Will.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back to wrap things up. Stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Connection.